word I would use to describe Anthony would be energetic, because he is, Mr. Energy. He seems to be always going. He's always got things going on, new ideas, and that's just who he is.
Insightful. Anthony is a phenomenal teacher. I think he picks up on subtle changes in my swing. I've been working with him for some years. He took me from a 15 handicap down to a 6. I think the way that he teaches is he's very engaging. He has all the best technology, but knows how to use it, and he can implement it and make it simple for an older guy like me that's maybe not so technologically savvy. I've taken lessons from other pros locally and nationally, and Anthony is the best of all.
I would describe Anthony Cancro as caring, very caring. As you know, with the golf business, we're so busy, we're running around a million different places, and he follows up with me and he texts me every once in a while, "Hey John, how's it going? How's the swing? Send me videos, send me TrackMan numbers." So for him to go out of his way for somebody like me means a lot.
One word that describes Anthony would be passionate. He's passionate about his love of the game. He's passionate about his students. He's passionate about his family. He's just passionate about everything he does in life. And it's been a true pleasure having him with my team for over the last 20 years.
He is a real student of the golf swing. I mean, he's been studying this and working hard at this for a long time. He's always on the latest teaching gadgets, and I've worked with him now a couple of times. I've gone out to Long Island to spend time with him, and it's helped a lot.
He's so knowledgeable with the golf swing itself. He's into technology, but he also has an old school approach. He sends me links, and he sends me follow-up videos and whatnot. He's just an under-the-radar guy, old school, really caring, just a super individual, and I'm so happy for him that he won Teacher of the Year this year.
Anthony has dedicated his life, really. I met him over 20 years ago. He was an assistant golf pro for me, and he worked his way up the ranks. He became the director of instruction and has really flourished with that role. The tireless hours he spends trying to advance his career, whether it be body track, whether it be TrackMan certified, whether it be hack motion, he's always up on the latest technology, and that's all for students. He wants everyone to get better. And when you have a lesson with AC, it doesn't end on the lesson tee. He goes home at night every night and gives a tutorial on what you just did that day. We go back to passionate. It is, without a doubt, what he is made to do.
He cares because it's really important to him. Every player, and I know a lot of people that take lessons with Anthony and have gotten better with Anthony, it's not a factory. He's not out here just dropping balls and making money. He really cares. He calls, "How's your round going?" If I have a bad round, I can always call him. I can always send him a FaceTime or a video, and he's available. But when you play well, he's happy, and it's important. It shows. He's a crutch, but a great teacher.
He is the guy you always want to hang around with. He's very funny. He makes a bad situation good at all times. And he's always been a team player. Always, for the 20 years I've known him, he's been like a brother to me. Always watching my back, and that's why we were so successful at TAM. I'm gonna miss that friendship and that relationship. But, I wish he had a better sports team than the Jets, but he is a true gentleman, and I don't think there's anyone more deserving of this honor.
Congratulations, Anthony, on winning Teacher of the Year. So deserving, and I'm glad we finally pushed you over the hump to get you that award, because you certainly deserve it. So thank you, Anthony, and today I qualified for the National Senior PGA, so thanks to you, buddy.
I just want to wish Anthony congratulations. I think it's well deserved, and I'm very proud of what he has accomplished, and this couldn't be going to a better person.
People in the section should know you have a phenomenal asset here with Anthony Cancro, whether he's teaching at Pine Hollow or wherever he hangs his hat, and go see him. It's worth it.
I don't think I'd be the player today without the help of Anthony and his tireless time with me down at the range. He's got such a keen eye that, within 15 minutes he's fixed me. Even most recently, I FaceTimed him from Florida to get a quick fix, and sure enough, within 15 minutes I'm hitting the ball good again. So I'm gonna miss that relationship, but he's not gonna be too far from my Rolodex, I can tell you that. But it's always nice to have him in your stable, and I can't thank him enough for all the work he's done in my game. Thanks, AC.
It's an awesome honor. I mean, I'm very humbled. I'm very thankful for that. I mean, we're in the best section in the country, And to get an award like this with so many good teachers and so many good players is I'm blown away. I mean, this is something I've strived for a lot of years. All these long hours, these long days makes it worthwhile to be admired by your fellow peers, your other pros. It's just a distinguished honor, and I really appreciate it. First and foremost, thank you to my wife and my son. I'm here day in and day out. I don't take off in the winter time, and it takes a special woman to, you know, to have someone who's away so much, and she's always comes. I come home and she's got a smile on her face. She's great. I mean, she's my be all end all, and I really appreciate all the patience she has for me in terms of me being away so much and all the work I do. My son Anthony is always a pleasure, and he's always supportive of me, and I really can't thank my family enough. My first start was in Rayburn with Ralph Garofano. Mark was looking for an assistant pro at Tam O'Shanter, and he called up and said, listen, this kid he's a superstar. He'll do what you can. He'll do whatever you need, and he give him a shot. That's all I ask. I got to thank Ralph for that, and Mark is, you know, what do I say? I mean, I learned a lot from him. He's a consummate pro. I mean, we all know he's a great player, but he's a good merchandiser. He's run a shop for a lot of years. I really have to thank those two guys to get where I am in my career. Callaway, they've gone above and beyond for what I need for my students, technology-wise, club-wise. I mean, that team, Glenn Hickey, Greg Brown, Jay Allen, Alex Rothstein, Jason Turner, Brian Banner, Bryce Fearon, all those guys, ever since Chip Brewer took over. Whatever I want, whatever I need, they're always there. They elected me into the Hall of Fame in 2017. I thought it was a great honor. I can't thank them enough. I'm here now at Pine Hollow, and I'm working with Steve Donnelly, who's another really good friend, and he's always there to listen if I need anything. Dan Klein took over Pine Hollow, and it's been nothing but positive things since. Those TAM members, I'm there 18 years. They're my family. They're there through thick or thin, whatever I need. They're there to lend their support, and I've found so many new people over here that are just great. And like I said, thank you, Dan Klein, Barack, the GM. I mean, everything here is great. I mean, they give me this facility to teach, and I want for nothing.